so much of branding is visual. Most people assume it's visual, but I know that you go that deeper layer. And I know that you really figure out what should a brand say and what should they communicate. And so, so much of what's coming up in AI search is not the visual piece, but it's actually the messaging and the positioning and the consistency there. So are you guys finding that the brands that are more consistent and they stick to that verbal narrative, are you finding they're able to, be more consistent when they come up in AI search? And does that help them surface in AI search more? Because it's not just the visual, right? It's also the verbiage around your brand that matters.
I would say I don't know if I can answer that question because I think a lot of it has to do with the best practices in SEO, which is not our area of expertise. Um, but I will say that if the company has, writes content just to do lots of content, that's not going to be helpful. The content and the even behind SEO needs to be specific. This is what we stand for. This is how we're different than our competitors. This is the benefit we provide to you, and really focusing on the pain that your customers are feeling and responding to that about what the action, so what the problem is, what their action is, and what the outcome is. If customers are focusing on that kind of content, people are more likely to search a longer tail question and longer questions. So if we think of it more about a conversation and we continue hammering home those same messages over and over and over, we're going to be more likely to come up when someone is thinking or writing that same question in AI.
Right.